Hey y'all, what's up? My beautiful peeps. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gifted Since 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on your music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by me. The Queen is back. All right, so guys, I recently went to see Ella May. She's on tour on the Heart on My Sleeve tour. So LMA fans, check Queen out. And I'm going to discuss my overall thoughts and opinions of her tour and how I feel as a fan of LMA. So let's get it popping as always, shall we? LMA is amazing. And I've never been to an LMA concert. So this concert, was like one of my first LMA concerts I've been to. And LMA, I also got an opportunity to meet her as well. It was held at the Fillmore in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I drove there. And literally, I feel like R&B, soul, hip hop with that crossover appeal and of nostalgia. LMA definitely has really carved a lane for herself. Um, and I feel that, going to her concert because I'm a longtime fan. I love her music. I always play her music. But meeting her, she's such a beautiful soul. She's sweet, she's cool. I was nervous at first, and then I said, okay, because when it comes down to it, meeting your favorite artist, there's a lot of, you know, you just never know. But I feel like meeting her was really good too because you know how fans, they get to see the artist behind the scenes. And really, it was interesting because, the fans, at the meet and greet, a lot of fans came, to support. And I love the fact that, with her having that high caliber of talent. Like listening to her music, it's like one thing, but seeing a live show of LMA, and I have watched her live performances too over the years. So for me to go see her and for me to have that LMA concert experience, it was such a beautiful moment and such a blessing because it depends on who my favorite artist is. I love to go. But I think that the Heart of My Sleeve tour is pretty much a tour where it's like, how R&B, soul, hip hop artists, they bring that like flavor. They bring the excitement. They bring that charismatic. They have like that really mystery to them. LMA's stage presence is freaking amazing. Seeing her stage presence, she's one of those like musicians. I look at her as a musician. She definitely brings that nice, sultry mystiqueness. Um, she gives you more of like that sultry sound of R&B, soul, and hip hop. For her to find a sound that really fits in her lane, besides coming from London, and for her to really take the ball and run with it and pursue her music career, how she's able to connect with her fans throughout all, borders, all walks of life. And I think that Ella May's, you know, I feel like what stands out for her, the niche, is not only that her artistry, but her showmanship. She's more of a singer. She's more of like that diva, but mixed with the harmony, mixed with the edginess. She has that natural appeal. She's edgy with that nice mystery, but she also has that really like, I kind of feel like with her influences from artists that she loves, you can really see it, you can hear it. Even her sounding really live on stage, she has so much confidence. You can hear her vocals live, and I hate to say this, but people have really underestimated her because people thought, oh man, she's doing R&B, so hip hop, okay, but no, she definitely she's it for herself. She's the next LMA. I mean, and I felt that really beautiful energy and spirit from her because I kind of feel like I said, I grew up with R&B, soul, hip hop music. Every time things change, the sound redefines. But LMA has a sound where it's like she does have like all the influences of like hip hop mixed with R&B soul music. And most R&B musicians, even the artists before her, you can really tell she studied the sound of music. They were able to take a sound and create something magical without sounding like everyone else, without sounding like other artists, which it is difficult at times because you're gonna get compared, artists gonna get compared. It's fine, and there's nothing wrong being influenced by artists in general. That's not the issue. But seeing how she really can capture the audience with her stage presence, with her, she has like a very, it's really, it's organic, and she wore a black outfit. She was, like I said, she was ready, like I said, snatch the stage and do her thing. I also love her singer slash dancer. Shout out to her because she really amazing. And this is why I always have said there are musicians, they're gonna bring their A game when it comes to stage presence, music, um, artistry, a little mix of everything, a little bit of here and there. And I also feel like even seeing LMA in person too, I kind of was like, wow, she's pretty much like just like any musician, following her dreams, making music, having substance, having a sound. And what I love about most of her records, she performed her older records, 10,000 Hours, Stop Clock. She performed Buddha, Trip. She performed songs, from her new album. She performed those songs from the debut LMA album. She performed the songs from her new album, Heart on My Sleeve, Not Another Love Song, Pieces, um, Sink or Swim. I mean, she 2 o'clock because she performed that song off of her deluxe edition of Heart on My Sleeve. Check out the Gift Since 92 LMA Heart on My Sleeve album review deluxe. And you know what? It's really, really dope to really see talent really exist in today's climate of music. It's not like they don't exist. It's just the marketing, the consistency, the stage presence, and even with LMA, she literally has been really on the grind and hustle for years. And she also said this is one of her first headlining tours that she has for herself. That's a really huge accomplishment. That's really, really, really dope. Period. That's really amazing. That's like wow because she definitely has really worked to be respected and have her own thing. And I feel like with the fans, like I said, I can't speak for all LMA fans because I can't speak for all of us. But I feel like listening to her music, I always play 24/7. And then for me to actually go see her and meet her and tell her how I love her music. And she was so sweet. She was nice, a little bit of interaction, conversation, bubbly personality. And then when she on that stage, it's just a different energy. It's spontaneous. It's like an adventure. And it's like she really knows how to tap into different personas, perspectives. She knows how to really bring in like, the fire. And I think seeing her in concert really was really, really good. And I pretty much enjoyed, you know, everything about it. Her set list is really, really good because she mixes it up. She definitely, like I said, she interacted with the fans. She interacted with the crowd and the fans. Everybody was singing along to the records. Everybody and every LMA fan was like, yo, we was like, rocking it out in the crowd, and we was really engaging with her. And I always say this, when it comes to musicians and even in the lane of the R&B soul world, and I would say hip hop, because LMA, she's not just an R&B soul artist. I put her in like a crossover musician. I put her in like the category of, mm, she just has like that really beautiful aesthetic. Now, what I mean by that, and like I said, I'm going to talk about this later on in my videos because it's time for me to talk about it. It's time. And no disrespect, but she has that quality about her. She does. Her music pretty much does have that essence of how R&B, soul, and hip hop is supposed to sound, but she has her own style. Her style is unique. Her style is, it just has like that really, like that darkness mystery to it, but with more of that streetwear and more of that elegance. And she does it well for herself. I guarantee you she does it well for herself. And I can really see how she really brings her music to life. And I think that as far as I'm concerned, like I said, any LMA fans, if you guys have been to one of her shows or going to go to one of her shows or whatever, feel free down below and share your thoughts and your opinions and tell me what you guys feel. How, well, actually, not tell me. I don't want you to tell me. How do you feel is the question. Okay? So, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, LMA, she's pretty much that chick for herself, period. And as a fan, like I said, I really, like I said, I had a great time. I interacted with LMA fans, they, we were saying like our favorite songs and stuff. And, so everybody, the fans got to meet her at the meet and greet. And the meet and greet was really, really, really nice. Um, Now it was organized at first, but then it wasn't. It was okay, but then we had to go back out and it started raining and stuff. And I'm like, but it started to pick up the pace. Start to get like, okay, let's get the ball going. Period. Let's get it popping. Period. Um, and that's it. And I feel like, like I said, this is a blessing. It's amazing for her to do what she loves to do, connecting with her fans and LMA fans. We're grateful for that. So like I said, I'm going to give her LMA uh, Heart on My Sleeve concert review a 5 out of 5, of course. Period. So with that being said, guys, share your thoughts and your opinions. Um, Please, if you guys have been to a show already, let your girl know down below. Tell me your fan experience, or if you're interested going to her show, her concert, let me know down below. I got the picture of the tour dates because she's going to be touring until June 1st. So yeah, for her first headlining tour, that's really, 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 really cool. So with that being said, guys, stay tuned next episode of Give Cincinnati 2. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. As always, stay tuned next episode of Give Cincinnati 2 Dragon Ball Z narrative reference. Peace. Bye-bye. Your girl's assing out. This Super Saiyan is out.